The city of Seattle is a historically rich sports city. They have three big teams that they take pride in. That is the Seattle Mariners, the Seattle Kraken, and the Seattle Seahawks. Some of the best fans in the entire world reside in the city of Seattle. They are super passionate about their teams, they love sports, and they will do whatever to see their teams win. But they were heartbroken in 2008 when the Seattle SuperSonics left Seattle and became the Oklahoma City Thunder. They ripped away their team and they ripped out these fans' heart. This team had a bunch of history. They were a former NBA champion. They had a bunch of stars on their team, guys like Shawn Kemp, Gary Payton, a young superstar named Kevin Durant. They had it all going for them, and the team was just ripped away out of their hands. It seems like every single week, the talk of NBA expansion continues to grow, which means it's more likely than not that the Seattle SuperSonics will be back. And today, that's exactly what's going to happen. What is going on, beautiful people? It is your boy, Ace Summoner, back to our video, and today we are here in NBA2k25, and we have one goal in mind. As you see, we have the Seattle SuperSonics, who, if you guys know ball, they have not been in the NBA in 17 years about. So we have added them back to the league, and we have one goal in mind. That is to completely build this team from scratch, and that is to deliver the city of Seattle a NBA championship within 5 seasons. If we fail to do that, we will lose the challenge and we will lose the rebuild. Currently, we are 1-1 on rebuilds. If you guys haven't watched those, I encourage you guys to go check them out. I rebuilt the Orlando Magic and I rebuilt the Dallas Mavericks with Cooper Flag. But if you guys are new to the channel, before I get into the video, make sure to subscribe to the boy, man. As you see, only 1% of you guys who actually watch me are subscribed, so it'd mean the absolute world to me if you guys could click that subscribe button right now. It's free, it takes 2 seconds, and I put out a ton of different type of content for you guys everyone can enjoy, so it'd mean the absolute world if you guys can do that really quick. Also, make sure to like the video and comment any recommendations or feedback down below. What do you guys want to see next on the channel, man? Let me know now. It'd mean the absolute world to me. But besides that, guys, let's get right into this video right now. As you see, I have 0 players on the team, and we are going to build through this expansion draft. As you see, there's some good players not here. Alex Caruso, Jalen Williams, Rudy Gobert, Dante DiVincenzo. These guys are guys that were not protected, and we take advantage of that. We are going to get some good players in this expansion draft, and honestly, we don't even have to look at the rest of the draft because we know there's going to be some very, very good players, but we're not the only team picking in this expansion draft. As you see, we've added us and we've added Las Vegas. I don't know if they show Las Vegas on here, but we are going to be going against Las Vegas in this draft. So we have some competition, boys. We have some competition. We do get the first overall pick, though, and there's some very good players. Jimmy Butler, OJ Anunoby, Zach LaVine, Desmond Bane, Rudy Gobert, Jalen Duren, Paul George, Bradley Beal, Brandon Miller. And honestly, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. OG is the youngest, and he's cheaper than both of them. Actually, I'm going to go Desmond Bane. Desmond Bane is technically the cheapest. He is the youngest, too. He's on a 5-year deal. We should grab him. Let's see who they draft. They grab Zach LaVine, and they go with OJ. I really want OJ and Anunoby, but honestly, we are going to get Brandon Miller. He can be our shooting guard of the future, and he is only 21 years old. He's a very young player. And then at the other spots, we obviously should grab Jalen Duren. We are rebuilding, so why not go with the youngest players possible? I mean, Brandon Miller and Desmond Bane can share the court together, so I think we did good so far. And these guys I really do not want to touch. Look how much they cost, and they are just expensive players. If we want to get a point guard, we want to get a younger guy to play point for us. Who is a younger point guard that is available? Isaiah Collar would be absolutely perfect for this team. Like I said, we are just building an absolute young stud team, and it's okay to have some vets, but I think we should draft, some depth, maybe some older depth, like guys like TJ McConnell, Alex Caruso. I don't mind because their contracts aren't that bad. We do want to not go that bad in cap hell. We definitely want to be smart with our cap room, but we're not going to draft Beal or Van Vliet, I'll tell you that. Who have we drafted so far? Let me look at our team. We have Collar, Caruso, Brandon Miller, Duren, Bane, so we might as well draft TJ McConnell too. I mean, TJ McConnell is definitely going to be a guy that he is not around for the long haul, but he will play quality bench minutes for us. And then another guy I like is Mo Wagner, who's only 27 years old. We're getting young depth. We're getting young depth in there, and that is very important for what we are trying to build. And again, look at all these old guys, man. Like, I really don't like that. And there we go. Jalen Smith is a young center. He will fit in well with us. We just want to draft young guys that are young that could fit in with the culture. We aren't going to be that crazy this year, but we know that if we just do everything right, we could have a high draft pick and everything will be good. We are fully tanking this year. I'm letting you guys know that we are fully tanking. We are going to tank, and we're going to try and get Cooper Flag, Ace Bailey, Dylan Harper, one of those players who can help change our franchise. But we got a long way to go. We are still doing the expansion draft, so let's not think about that. Let's think about what's in front of us right now. And as you see, there's a lot of older players. Again, I'm just gonna go the cheapest guy. We'll take Luke Cornett here. You know, he's young, or he's younger than everyone else, and he's cheapest. We don't really need another center. So what else do we need? When we look at this roster, what positions do we have? We have point guards, we have 2 shooting guards, we have 1 small forward, 1 power forward, and we have 4 centers. Great. We have 4 centers. I mean, but to be fair with you, Jalen Smith will play power forward, and Mo Wagner will probably play power forward for us. And then Jeremiah Robinson Earl will be at power forward, and Caruso. So we do need a small forward. So we need a small forward. And honestly, Max Strus's contract is I mean, we could go with Terrence Mann, but I'm okay with drafting Max Strus here. I mean, his contract isn't too ridiculous, so it'll be okay. And then we're definitely not touching Ben Simmons, $40 million a year. No Fred VanVleet. Terrence Mann could be interesting. I think we could draft Terrence Mann. He has been pretty solid in the NBA. You know, he's still only 28 years old. I think it's a smart pick for us guys. And then when you look at the rest of the draft, these guys I really just don't care for. I mean, these guys will probably not see the floor for us. So we are just going to draft some depth pieces that are cheaper and not too expensive. What positions do we need? I mean, I know we need, I guess we can go backup point guard here. So we can go backup point guard. Aaron Holiday is only 28 years old, so we'll take him. He'll fit in with the timeline, and that is our expansion draft, guys. That is what we did, and I'm honestly happy with it. I think our team is going to not, obviously our team isn't going to make that much noise, but I think we have some very good young pieces. We have guys like, we have Jalen Duren. We have Brandon Miller. Like, I'm very happy with this, guys. Desmond Bane, TJ McConnell, obviously. And then, obviously, down here we have Isaiah Caller. I think this team has a lot of potential to be very good in the future. Right now, this team is not very good. I'm not expecting us to win too many games, but at the end of the day, we're just trying to, stay afloat, get a high draft pick and see what happens from there, guys. So, there's nothing really much for me to really talk about here. I'll let y'all know if there's any trades I like. As all I do in my rebuilds, I will sim to the All-Star break, and we'll sim to the All-Star break, and I'll update you if there's any trades or anything important, any extension news. So I'll let you guys know, and we will sim to the All-Star break. So I'll talk to you guys then. All right, guys, there is a trade that kind of interests me. This team, Alright guys, there's a trade that is interesting me. As you see that the Suns want Alex Caruso, and they're offering us a pick swap between Phoenix and Memphis, and then Grayson Allen. So I do like this trade, and then we could just throw Grayson Allen back on the trade block. I think this is a good trade for us, guys. I think that we should just get all the picks we can, and now we can add Grayson Allen to the block. I don't know if we'll be able to trade him off rip, but just having him on as a piece we could trade will be good. I think that we have a lot of valuable pieces to a championship team that wants to contend and wants to trade for good players. So we are just gonna keep simulating. I just want to pop in, if there's any trades that do interest me, like I said, I will pop in and tell you guys about it. Guys, we're at the trade deadline. We are 7 games over 500 somehow. I don't even know how it's possible, but again, we are in the wild west, and as you see, we are actually kind of doing well. It's kind of weird. We're up there with the Lakers and the Thunder, and this team is not that good, and I don't really like that we're doing that good. And I think that we could look to trade some people, because at the end of the day, I don't want to do too good, because I do want to have a high pick, guys. I don't think we'll win a championship this year, so I really think it would hurt us to make the playoffs at the end of the day and not be a top whatever pick. I think that being in the top 7 could get you a very good player that we could definitely use. So I think we could look to get some value with TJ McConnell here. Oh, we get Keon Ellis. Okay, obviously I'm going to take Keon Ellis here. He's a younger guard, and yeah. We are going to get rid of TJ McConnell. That's value in my opinion. We get a younger guard. He goes to a team that wants to compete. And then let's look to get rid of Max Strus, or I could look to flip Keon Ellis, but Grayson Allen. Let's look to get rid of Grayson Allen here in my opinion. Ever since we got Grayson Allen, we've been winning games. And again, I told you, I'm commanding this tank, guys. I'm commanding this tank. I want a high draft pick. Tristan Silva, Jonathan Isaac. I think that this trade would work well for us. I don't really like Isaac's contract, but it expires next year. And then I think that we get Tristan Da Silva, who was a first-round pick last year, who's actually pretty well good. So I think we'll be straight. I think that's a good move for us, guys. And that's all the trades I really got to make. So it's going to be interesting to see how this team performs the second half of the season. And I will see you guys at the end of the season. I'll keep y'all posted and see how we do. Guys, I don't know how we did it, but we ended up winning 47 games. And now we will be playing the Oklahoma City Thunder in the playoffs. This is not really what I wanted. I wanted really to kind of chill out, get a top 5 pick. That would have been nice in a very good draft class. But it looks like we'll be picking in the lottery, hopefully. And I mean, with Desmond Bane leading us, Brandon Miller won Most Improved Player, and he is starting to tear up the league. He averaged 20, and then Keon Ellis has been a very good defensive point guard. Seems like everyone just fits together well. So actually, I helped our team by trading all those players away. And let's look at some stats. Let's see how our team did. Who performed the best on our team? I'm assuming it was Brandon Miller, right? I clicked the wrong button. I clicked league, but season stats, player stats, and yeah, Brandon Miller and Desmond Bane were our top 2 scorers. Then Mo Wagner, I think off the bench, played well. Jalen Duren, who started in every single game he played in, almost averaged a double-double. Isaiah Collar off the bench played well for us. Jalen Smith played good. Aaron Holiday, Keon Ellis. Keon Ellis played great for us. He is a defensive lockdown. So I'm happy, guys. I think that, you know, no matter what happens in the playoff series, I did not expect us to be here anyway. So I'm perfectly okay with what happens. But we'll see what happens. I mean, get some playoff experience under our belt. We are a young team. It would be cool to win our first playoff game. And we are playing against OKC, who actually took the Sonics away. So it's kind of funny. It would be funny if we could beat them somehow. But it's looking like game 1 that will not happen. We are in Oklahoma City, though. I'm not expecting to win every single game in the series. I'm just hoping we can maybe steal one on the road here, put some pressure on them. But we are in a tight game, kind of. I mean, it's been close. We're just hanging around. We just need to go on that run, and it looks like OKC will get the run before us, and they will go up 2-0. So now we are down 2-0, and this is kind of do or die time here. It would suck if we make the playoffs and we get swept, so I hope that does not happen, because if we make the playoffs and get swept, I'm going to be so mad the tank failed and we just got whooped. But it's looking like we are up a big amount. It looks like we are up 16 now. We are going to win this game. Okay. We win the first game, or we win our first game at home. There we go. We need to win another one. We need to get the series 2-2. If we're going to win this, I'm fully on board to win. We need to do something, but we are getting belt. We are getting straight belt right now. It is not looking good for us, and we did score 39 points that quarter, but at the end of the day, we are in such a big hole here. It does not matter what we do, and now it's looking like the time is ticking on our season as we are going back to OKC. And that is a tough place to play. That environment is actually ridiculous. But we scored 42 points in the first quarter, and we are up by 4. They have just dominated the third quarter, and then they will take it back. But here we go. We are in the fourth quarter, and we went on a run here. They're starting to close the gap, but it's too little too late, and we steal a game in Oklahoma City to force a Game 6 back in Seattle. Seattle is buzzing. Oh, come on. Can we force a Game 7 here in our first year of existence? Come on, boys. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh, we are in a nail biter right now. We are in a nail biter. Oh, I gotta jump in, boys. I gotta jump in. If this is your first time watching the ASOM Man rebuild, if it gets close, we do jump in and we choose to watch it. I'm not gonna play, but we will watch the we will watch and we'll see what happens, how our team does. How do they handle pressure, boys? Let's find out right freaking now. Here we go. Collar has the ball at the top of the key. He passes it. They're just swinging the rock. Brandon Miller is injured, but it does not matter. He has the top of the key, and he's like, I need the rock. I need the rock. He has Dante DiVincenzo guarding him, I think. Yeah, he does. He's ginger. But then he hits Collar, and Collar has the ball. He's dribbling on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Isaac sets a screen. Collar shoots a 3, but he misses. Hardenstein gets the board. We are in a tie ball game with a minute and 10 seconds left. Mo Wagner is guarding Wiggins here on the ball, and they set a screen. Shai misses the 3, and Mo Wagner gets the ball here. He gets the board. Brandon Miller has possession. He is dribbling. He's driving, and Dante DiVincenzo is guarding him. He throws a high point pass to Mo Wagner. Mo Wagner dunks it with 42 seconds left in the ball game. Oh my gosh, the Key Arena is buzzing right now, and this is our time, boys. This is our flipping time right flipping now to win this game. We have a chance right here, right now. Can we do it? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander could rip our hearts out and end our season. He takes a 3 and he misses it. Mo Wagner gets the board. It looks like the Thunder will choose to play defense here, and they will see if they can get a stop here instead of fouling. This is it, guys. This is it right here, right now. Brandon Miller is doing cross between his legs. He gets a screen from Mo Wagner. He goes under the screen. Brandon Miller takes a pull-up jumper. He misses. Holmgren gets the ball. Shai Gilgeous is going up the court. There is about 8 seconds left in the ball game. Aaron Wiggins has the ball. He hits Chet. Shai has the ball. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shai is going to take a pull-up jumper, and he misses. The Seattle SuperSonics will force a Game 7 in Oklahoma City, and that's what we like to see, baby. We get the chance to fight another day, and we have a Game 7, boys. In our first year of existence, we take the Thunder to a Game 7. Wow. I'm proud of the boys, man. I'm really proud of them. I think that this has just been absolutely electric. It all comes down to this right here, right now. Brandon Miller is hurt, but everyone has to play for us if they want any chance of winning. And as you see, we had a very good first. We actually won the first, and we are winning the second. Wow, we won the first half, and we were up by 14 points. And OKC is not going to quit, though. We know OKC will not quit, but we are up by 25 points. And oh my gosh, the Seattle SuperSonics advanced to the second round in their first year of existence. But the Dallas Mavericks are coming hot. As you see, Kyrie, Dante Exum, Najee Marshall, AD, Daniel Gafford, PJ Washington, Derek Lively, Clay. They have a very scary lineup, guys. And they were obviously the #1 seed for a reason. So we have to respect that. But I think we have a chance, guys. I think we have a fighting chance anytime we step on the floor. It seems like, I don't know what it is, but the Sim Lords love our team for some odd reason. And we are in kind of a close game here, but it does not look very good for us, and we do drop game 1. Back for game 2, we are in Dallas once again. And again, we just have to focus on winning quarters. If we can win two quarters a game, we should be good. And we take a big third quarter. Now we are in the lead. And again, it is now a close game. And oh my gosh, are we going to steal a game in Dallas? We are going to steal a game in Dallas. It is now 1-1 going back to Seattle. Can we defend Key Arena twice and go up 3-1 on the series? Here we go, though, and we do win the first. We win the second. We are up in the game, and we are up by 4 right now. All the cores have been razor close, as you guys see. This game has been razor close, and it's just going to be about who wants it more at this point. I mean, guys, we got to jump back in. I mean, we are jumping into almost everything now. These games have been absolutely awesome to watch. And we're going to jump back into another game here with the chance, hopefully, we can make it out of this round. I mean, if we can win this game, that is huge for the program. So hopefully we can win it, boys. Here we go. Kyrie Irving has the ball, and he is dribbling. He's working on Keon Ellis, and Keon Ellis is saying not today. He hits Clay, though, and Clay was a little open there. That kind of worried me. It does not matter, though. Keon Ellis has the ball. Kyrie is going to pull up from the top of the key, and he's going to miss. J.I. does get the ball here, and J.I. is running the ball up the court, and he's going to go behind his back here. He's going to hit Jalen Smith. Jalen Smith is going to hit Miller. Miller is going to hit Mo Wagner, and it will go out to Keon Ellis. They will high point pass to Smith here. Lively is guarding Smith, and Smith is going to take a pull-up 3, and he misses, but Mo Wagner gets the board, and he misses the putback. Oh my gosh, Kyrie Irving played great defense there, and now Kyrie Irving is running up the court on a fast break here, but he chooses to slow it down. They're running a motion, and Klay Thompson is wide open. Klay Thompson is wide open. Uh-oh, that is green. Oh my gosh, Klay Thompson choked. That was as open a shot as you're going to get this late in a game. And Brandon Miller is running up the court. He's on the Key logo, or Key Arena logo, and he's working on Klay Thompson. And now Brandon Miller will pass to Mo Wagner. Mo Wagner will pass to Keon. Keon will swing to Smith. Then Smith will get the ball right back from J.I. Smith, it looks like Smith is going to be the one who takes the shot. No, they're going to hit J.I. Then they're going to hit Mo. Mo is going to go in the paint. This possession has been awful, and Mo Wagner smokes it. And now the Dallas Mavericks have a chance to end the game here. They have 13 seconds left. Can Kyrie Irving and friends end this game in Seattle? Will they rip our hearts out? Here we go, guys. Here we go. There is 13.3 seconds left in this ball game. Kyrie Irving has the ball here. Kyrie Irving is dribbling. He has Keon Ellis on him. He's going to hold for the last shot here. He's just working. He's doing his dribble package. He is working on Keon Ellis. And Keon Ellis is going to play defense. And Kyrie is going to miss. Oh my gosh. It gives Seattle 2.1 seconds left for a chance. Seattle has a chance to end this game on a buzzer beater. Oh my gosh. The Key Arena is definitely going crazy right now. And here we go, boys. This could be it. This could be a defining moment in our franchise's history. Our first season, we have a chance to take home court advantage on the #1 seed in the West. Can we do it, though, guys? That's the question, and we are about to answer that right now. Do we have it in us, guys? Do we have it in us as a team? We traded away most of our veterans at the trade deadline, trying to be bad, and just the young core has just been absolutely phenomenal, and here we go. Who is going to take the last shot? Who's going to take the last shot? Here it is. And Desmond Bane has an open look from the corner, from 3. Oh, he missed. That was as open as a look you're going to get. And Desmond Bane misses. And we are going to head to overtime in Seattle. Overtime has been razor close. And we are once again back in the game. Here we go. We have the ball with 1 minute and 16 seconds left in OT. And man, you know, this is what legends are made of, essentially. Desmond Bane has the ball. He is working on 13. I think that's Najee Marshall. I don't really know that. I don't know the Mavericks like that. But he is working right now. And Bane is in the paint. And he's going to put that up. And he is going to miss. And yep, that is Najee Marshall because he gets the rebound. And there's under 1 minute left in the ball game. And the Dallas Mavericks have possession. And he is going to hit Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving is tired. He's been putting the team on his back all game. Keon Ellis is playing defense. Kyrie's going to try and go through him. Keon says not today. And now Keon Ellis will have the ball. He's running up court. He's going to find Desmond Bane in the corner, and Desmond Bane is not going to pull it. He was not open there, and now he's going to work on Nigel Marshall once again. 37 seconds left in the ball game. It looks like Desmond Bane has nothing. He's going to hit out Keon Ellis. Keon Ellis is going to work on Kyrie Irving. They're going to do a motion for Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller had a look, but he did not get off in time. There's only 2 seconds left on the shot clock, and Brandon Miller has to shoot it, and he misses, and now the Dallas Mavericks have a chance to get the last shot once again. Here we go. 23 seconds left on the game clock. Kyrie Irving has the ball, and he has a chance to end the Seattle miracle legacy run that we've been on right now. We are on a high right now, like I was doing mushrooms, but it does not matter because Kyrie has a chance. Keon Ellis is guarding him, our best defensive player here, and he is going to guard him. Kyrie Irving's going to throw it up, but then he gets the board, and he misses the tip. Oh my gosh, but we did have a timeout. What was that play calling, bro? And we are going to go to double overtime here in Seattle. Oh my gosh, this game is on crack. Guys, we are once again in a nail biter here. It is double OT, and now we have a chance to walk this game off. We have the ball with about 27 seconds left, and now we are gonna have to work some miracles here, guys. Obviously he's not been working, but hit Keon Ellis. Desmond Bane did not hit Keon Ellis, and he's gonna take a fadeaway 3, and he is gonna miss, but Duren gets the board, and Duren dunks it. Oh, Jalen Duren with the play of the game. He says everybody's missing, it does not matter, put me in the game and I'll make a play, and that's exactly what Jalen Duren just did. And now the Dallas Mavericks have a chance of tying it or potentially winning it, but Seattle can feel a little comfort knowing that they have the lead with 16 seconds left in double overtime here. But now Kyrie Irving has the ball. We've seen what he's done in the past against Steph Curry in the clutch. Can he do it one more time? Does he have it in him one last time? Kyrie Irving's going tween, 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 kind of looking like me in my prime. He's working on Keon Ellis. There's 3 seconds left. He's going to the lane, and Kyrie Irving smokes it, and oh my gosh, the Seattle SuperSonics take game 3 and take home court advantage fully in the playoffs. This is a very long game, but can we take a 3-1 lead on the Mavericks here? And they are playing with fire. They are very mad about how that last game turned out, and we're hanging around that like 10-point mark, but it looks like we does not have enough juice to come back. And or do we? What? It is now a very close game. Can we score one more time? No. It looks like they are going to edge us out here, and unfortunately the comeback does fall short there, and it is now 2-2 going back to Dallas. I'm okay with this because honestly I did not think we'd be this far in the playoffs. I have no expectations to win, but it would just be absolutely crazy, and I'm rooting very hard for it to happen. And again, we are just in another close game here, and are they just gonna run away with it? Well, they're gonna run away with it. All right, we have to win this game. Essentially, we have to win this game. Our back's against the wall in Seattle. Can we do it though? That's the question that we are gonna find out here. And can we do it? And we can maybe do it. Oh my gosh, we are in another close game here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we gotta jump in. This is our season on the line, boys. This is our season right here. If we lose their game, this is over, and we're going to year 2. So hopefully we can win this game and extend our life and add a couple more games to this season. So here we go. They have the ball, and we are up by 2 now. So this is gonna be a close one, boys. They get the ball into Najee Marshall, and he's going to work on Brandon Miller. They're going to hit the ball to Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving is going to have the ball at the top of the key. He's dribbling. And here we go. 10 AD sets him a screen. Kyrie is going to take a 3-pointer, and he misses. J.I. does get the ball here, and now that means we are going to get 1 possession to score. But J.I. says, F that. I'm going to the paint. Watch me do it. And he's going to draw a foul on Gafford. Gafford's 4th foul and their 9th team foul. Damn. 9th team foul in the quarter is crazy. But Gafford will go to the bench probably, I assume, right? Actually, no, there's only 32 seconds left. I'm tripping off something, but J.I. will get to the line here, and he has a chance to make this a 2-possession game. All it takes is 2 free throws, and they are up by 2 possessions here, and he makes the first. That is huge because now if they hit a 3, it's a tie ball game. But can J.I. hit 1 more to go by 2 possessions? And he hits it. That is huge for the program. And now the Mavericks have to hit a 3 here almost, unless they score very fast and play the foul game. But what will Kyrie do? And oh my gosh, they called a timeout. That was absolutely awful. What? Here we go. The Mavericks are going to try to run a play. Kyrie Irving did have the ball. He looked wide open in the corner, but Klay Thompson will get a look, and they will just hit Kyrie in the paint. Kyrie will smoke it. He will get his he will get his rebound, but he will miss anyway. It looks like this bad boy is over. If I simcast this and they come back, then oh well. Okay, we are forced into game 7, guys. We are going back to Dallas. 1 more game. This could be it. This could be it, guys. This could be the season right here. Can we steal another game in Dallas? Oh my gosh, we get smoked in the first. We get smoked in the second, and it is not looking good for our hope, guys. It is not looking good whatsoever, and we get eliminated, guys. We had an absolutely great run. I did not expect us to go this far, so I'm not mad about it whatsoever. And again, the Dallas just brought the Spurs to 7 games, and the Spurs would end up losing in 7 to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Oh yeah, by the way, I had to put the Timberwolves in the East because I had to balance everything out in Vegas, and then I kept the Grizzlies over here. So the Timberwolves were the odd man out. They're literally right next to Chicago and Milwaukee, so it makes sense that they end up in the East. Here we go. We are going to the draft lottery. I do not think we have anything in the draft lottery, though, unfortunately. So it is what it is. We are just going to skip through it. I really wanted to have something like really high, but we didn't. And at the end of the day, we were good. So I guess we didn't need the pick, but we definitely got to do our research because we want to have draft a good player here, because at the end of the day, our team is not that good. I think we just went on a run. We have some good young talent when you look at our roster. We have guys, Bane, Duren, and Miller, I'd say are our core 3. I would like to get Isaiah Collar more involved, and then the rest of these guys are just kind of there, man. I mean, these guys are our core 4, so if we can get one more player to add to this, these guys are going to continue to develop. Desmond Bane will probably hang around this, maybe go up to a 90. Duren's only going to get better at 21. Same thing with Brandon Miller, who's probably going to be a 92. So as long as Isaiah Collar can develop, he's kind of the odd man out, though. If I can get something for him, if I could get a trade package I really want, then I will do that. But who are we projected to take? Who do the mock drafts have as projected to draft here? Let's see what they are thinking, and we are pick 24. So we're all the way down here, and they have us going with Hugo Gonzalez, a small forward. And what is he good at? James Worthy comparisons. All right, I like that. Does not score well with back to the basket. So okay, well honestly, he averaged what, 17 overseas. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. What did this 2K have us drafting? Alex Tohi. Who is he compared to? Dan Issel. They have us going with the forward position, which I can kind of expect. Alex Condone from Florida. He's definitely a guy that is interesting to me. I think that Alex Condone could be a very good player in the NBA. So they have us going with these guys. So these are kind of the guys I'll invite in. Obviously, I'll invite like Danny Wolf. I like Danny Wolf a lot as a prospect. Igor Demon. Oh, I love Igor Demon as a prospect. And if he is there for us at that pick, I'm going to draft Igor Demon. I'm telling you guys that now. I do not care if we don't need a point guard. Guys, I just opened this up, and how did the Nuggets get the first overall pick? What the heck? Wait, I'm sorry. I was just going to skip to my pick really quick, but did the Nuggets trade Jokic? Or like, oh my gosh, how did they get the number 1 overall pick? Oh my gosh, yo, we're cooked. The Nuggets got the first overall pick, and now they have Coop? Brother, Coop in this game is like Michael Jordan just spawning. But we are picking 24th, and is Igor Demon here? And Igor Demon did go. Oh, that sucks. Walter Clayton, though. I do like Walter Clayton a lot. He is a very good scoring point guard. They have him ranked at 58, though. Really? They haven't ranked that low? Jesus. That's kind of crazy. Big Walter Clayton guy, but I guess people don't really like him that much. Who do they have? Noah Penbull they have is the highest ranked player that hasn't been drafted yet. Then they got Rocky Min Yao. Is that Yao Min's name backwards? What the heck? He is a center, but I think we already have our center of the future. We already have our boy Jalen Duren, so we don't really need a center in my opinion. This is the guy I think they're trying to get us from Australia. Haynes John too. He's another guy that's interesting to me. Michael Ruzic from Croatia. Another guy that's compared to James Worthy. Sam Jones. All these guys have really high potentials, it seems like. I mean, all these guys are getting compared to all-stars and whatnot. So it seems like a smart move would be to go with a guy like Malik Lewis. I mean, 2K has him ranked a lot higher than all the other boards. Like, it's kind of crazy. It's just really what we need. I think we do need the power forward position, right? Because that's our one spot where we get. When you look at our team, I'm sorry for dragging this out, but when you look at our team, look at us. We have everything, but then the power forward is our lowest. And I think if we draft a guy that could play the power forward spot for us, I think that'd be very good, especially with how young our team is. So I would draft Johnny Broom if he wasn't 22 years old, which would make him as old as Brandon Miller. He just doesn't. I just don't like it. So I think, geez, this is kind of hard, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go with the 2K rank here. They have him ranked here. NBA.com does not like him as much. Is there really like a consensus though with this thing? So I mean, the 2K rank. Do they have any small forwards that are ranked high? That's the question we should look at here. And no, what do they have that's ranked so high? Shooting guard. Noah Pope. Ah, man, this is tough. As you see, I'm really thinking about this. I think we just got to go for a gut, and we just got to draft Malik Willis, man. He's coming from Australia. He's compared to an all-star. And what's his floor? His floor is a bench player and understands what needs to happen. Does not score well with his back to the basket. I'm okay with that. We're going to go Malik Lewis, guys. I think that he has potential. I think it's a smart pick. Now the second round, though. I hope Walter Clayton's still around because I will gladly draft him. But again, like they had us drafting Alex Cologne, and he's literally still there. So, you know, I'm happy we didn't reach on him. And LeBron Phillip, all right. Mark Sears could be interesting. He's a very good scorer, but I don't know how much like he's going to fit in the NBA. But I think that we just go with the smart pick and we just draft Alex here because we were mocked to get him at 24. So I think that's just a smart pick for us, guys. That's our draft. We drafted 2 quality players for us, and I'm okay with that. I think it was a very good draft. I think we did what we needed to do, and I think I'm very happy with that. These guys we obviously got to keep. We're going to keep most of our guys. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. We also don't really have that much money spent, if I'm correct. We have $18 million in cap. So we could go sign a good player. Obviously, I'm not going to sign a guy like that. Quentin Grimes could be interesting, though, as he is only 25 years old, but he plays a shooting guard position. Josh Giddey, same thing. He plays point guard, though. But I think Josh Giddey could be a very interesting player. John Collins, Brook Lopez, none of these guys really fit the timeline. I mean, John Collins kind of does at the power forward spot. John Collins could be a good pickup for us, guys. If we get John Collins to play power forward, we would have... Let's take a look at this lineup really quick. Oh, shit. Let's take a look at this lineup really quick, guys. We'd have Bane at the 2, Duren at the 5, Miller at the 3. Then we would have Collar at the 1, and we could have our boy John Collins at the 4. I like this a lot, and I think that it makes a lot of sense. I think that we should give him a front deal where it's now and then it's easier to trade out. And I think we do add a team option on this too, because I think that we should do a 2-1 team option just in case we do not want to keep him. I think that just works out well. And we just don't have enough cap to, that's weird. We do sign John Collins though, and that is big. I think that that's a huge signing for us, because that he's going to be a big impact player for us, and that's exactly what we need at the end of the day. We need guys that can play their role and do good stuff for us. And now our starting lineup actually looks very well. As you see here, our starting lineup is going to be led by Isaiah Collar, who's an A2, and Keon Ellis, who's going to be a very good bench player for us. And then Desmond Bane, Brandon Miller, and then Terrence Benchers and Silva will come off the bench. This is our lineup that we'll be going with this season. As you see, we have Isaiah Collar at the 1, Desmond Bane at the 2 spot. He's going to be a huge player for us. Then Brandon Miller at the 3, who's an 87 overall. John Collins at the 4, and then Jalen Duren at the 5 position. We have a very solid starting lineup, better starting lineup than last year. And then we have Keon Ellis come off the bench, Mo Wagner, Jalen Smith, Terrence Mann, Jonathan Isaac. So we have the defense, everything's really there. And in my opinion, I would like to add a bench scorer if I can give up maybe one of these younger players. I think that could be the move. I think that we need a spark off the bench, and they did try to put Collar off the bench, but I think Collar does well at running the point guard position. So we are just going to let this happen. We're going to see what happens, guys. Like I said, if a trade comes up or anything, I will stop it. But more than likely, I will be seeing you guys at the deadline. So let's jump right to that. Guys, we are at the trade deadline. We're sitting at 30-22, which is good for 5th in the West right now. We are 4 games back from the Lakers, and we are 6 games back from the number 1 seed. All right, guys. So we are in a really good spot, and we don't really have too much room for error. As you see, the Rockets are right behind us, only 3 games back, so we definitely have to keep on touch. And I do want to add a scoring threat off the bench, to be honest with you guys. Our bench unit is good. As you see, we're going to look at some stats really quick. We're going to see if we have any all-stars or anything like that. I like to check this stuff out. It's part of the game. It's deep. Like, the depth in the game always makes it fun. And we have no all-stars, which I kind of expected. I mean, we don't really have a standout star yet, but we do have a very good team that's consistently good all around. And who's our leading scorer? It is Desmond Bane with 19 points, and then Brandon Miller, who's almost a 90 with 18.9. Then Duren, who almost averaged a double-double again. Wagner, and then John Collins. As you see, we've been dealing with some injuries, though. Like, John Collins has missed a few games. Mo Wagner has. Isaiah Collar has played every single game. So has Desmond Bane. So there's some guys that have been doing good, but we need to add a bucket off the bench. Honestly, guys, I did look at some trades, and there's nothing that really kind of intrigued me. We do have 2 first-round picks to work with, so if we really need something in the offseason, we can get it. I don't really think it's a good time to reach. We are still a young team. Again, I don't think we'll win the championship this year. We're not, like, we're buying in slowly and surely. Let's just make the playoffs, and let's just see what we can do with the first round picks in the offseason. I think that's a smart thing to do. Don't rush into making a big move yet. We do not need to make a splash. And again, we don't have to extend anyone. So we are just going to sim to the end of the season, and I will talk to you guys then. Here we are. We are matched up with the Mavericks once again. They are a 3 seed, and we are a 6 seed. We finished with 46 wins, and we're just going to jump right into this. I mean, I'm kind of disappointed with how the team ended up finishing the season. We finished off very cold, but I'm hoping that we can maybe go on a playoff run. I mean, at the end of the day, we saw what we were able to do last year. Unfortunately, though, it won't happen in game 1. We will not take a W against the Mavericks. But hey, like I said, last playoff run, we have a lot of time left, and we're still, again, on the road. So we aren't even expected to win these games. And if we do win these games, it's a plus. And right now, it is looking pretty well for us. But they're keeping it close. They are keeping it close. They are in punching distance right now. And we do escape that game. And now we are tied 1-1. So we do steal a game on the road, which is very crucial. Because, again, we are trying to win the series, guys. Last year was the tank year. This year we want to make some progress. And I mean, obviously, I feel like last year we were a little spoiled because an expansion team doing that is kind of crazy. But, you know, my expectations are really rock solid right now, and I'm really expecting us to make some noise here. As you see, we are burning out the belt here, and it's not even close what's going on right now. And we beat them by 14, which means it is 2-2 going back to Dallas. There's been no real close games to jump into. I mean, they've been a little close down the stretch, but it hasn't been anything too crazy. And now we are getting the belt in Dallas. We are getting spanked by the Mavericks, and it is not looking good for us as we are down by about 20 points. And now is do or die time. Game 6. Can we force a game 7 here? We are in Seattle. We are at the Key Arena. You know, the place is definitely rocking. So hopefully we can keep that alive. And we have scored a lot of points in the first half. And it looks like everyone has. But it is a close game going into the fourth quarter. And they take the lead with about... Oh my gosh. Are we going to escape though? Are we going to escape? And we do escape. All right. I just didn't really want to jump in there. But... it is what it is. Here we go. This is time, boys. This is time, and it's game time. I mean, essentially, at the end of the day, this is what we have to do. We have to win this game to move on. We lost last year in 7, and now we have to show that we came as a better team and that we are going to do it, and we are going to do it. You know what, Mavericks? Take your ass to Cancun because we are going to the next round, baby. That's what I like to see. They eliminated us last year. We get it right back in blood, and look at this. OKC loses, so now we are playing the 7-seeded Rockets, who I think we will have our way with. Here we go, fellas. It is now the second round. Can we take the Thunder out? We have home court advantage in this series, which is just kind of crazy to think about going into the playoffs as a 6 seed. But you know what? We are losing at home game 1, and I do not like that. But we are storming back right now, and it is a close game here. And do they score? And we do score right back. And we are tied with 4 seconds left. You know what that means, right? You know what that means, boys. We are going to jump into this bad boy. Who has the shot here? Who has the ball? Let's see what's going on. It looks like we will have the ball side out. And let's see what we can do here. This is going to be... oh, hell no. We're not using that camera angle. If you know, you know. If you know ball, that's the best camera angle in the game. Here we go, guys. John Collins is going to inbound it. Desmond Bane, Mo Wagner, Collar's on the court, and I don't think Brandon Miller is. Duran is, though. And they will hit Collar, and Collar is just going to have to chuck it up here, and he's going to do a pull-up jumper, and he is going to miss, and we are going to go to OT. All right, guys, we are in the first overtime here, and obviously we had to jump in, guys. As you guys know, this series has been like crazy. It's only been 1 game, but we are already in overtime. Last year was crazy with the overtime games, so we know we have to jump in. And Jalen Green has the ball. He's working on Desmond Bane. Desmond Bane is going to play some good defense, and he is going to tip the ball to himself. And now he's running the break. Jalen Green is behind him, so they have an odd man rush right now. And Jalen Duran is set up. He is going to pass it to Carter. Javon Carter's in the game in overtime. What the heck? I didn't even sign that guy. Took him outside him, but he will hit Bane, and Bane will miss. That is a huge miss now, and the Rockets get a chance to go down there and take the lead. Jalen Green is dribbling. He's working on John Collins, and he's going to try and go around John Collins, and John Collins is going to block it, but they call a foul. Oh my gosh, that is his 3rd foul, and now Jalen Green will get to shoot free throws, and he has a chance to put the Rockets up 1, and he will make the first, and it will be a tie ball game. Jalen Green will make the 2nd. Oh, geez, I wanted to say miss, but I accidentally said make. And he made it, and now we had to call timeout, boys. We had to call timeout. Again, we could use a 2-for-1 here. We could be quick with it. We do not have to hold it, in my opinion, because there's 37 seconds left on the clock. So preferably, we should get a quick shot off, like about 30-second mark. You know, get it off. Give us time if we do miss just to play defense. But I do not like that Brandon Miller's not out here and Javon Carter is. That really is just a turn off to me. But it is what it is, I guess. Shoot. All right, Desmond Bane is trying to cook on Jalen Green here. Desmond Bane is going to try and go to the hoop. He is just standing there. I don't know what he's doing. He is officially messed up this possession. Oh, Brandon Miller's out there. I'm just legally blind. All right. Brandon Miller has the ball here, and he is working on Dylan Brooks. There's 5 seconds left on the shot clock. They hit Bane. Bane has to go to the paint. Bane puts up a shot, and he misses. Oh, my gosh. That was a completely awful possession, and... okay, I thought that was about to be a transition take, but that was just an awful possession, guys. That was bad. We couldn't create anything. We take too long on the shot clock, and we just killed ourselves pretty much. We gave ourselves a grenade here, and now we are going to have to hit a three-pointer. That's going to be a tough shot, guys. It's going to be a tough ask here. Here we go. It all comes down to this. Game 1 is in their hands, and they will hit Brandon Miller, and Brandon Miller will hit Javon Carter because Javon Carter's out there. And he's going to take a pull-up 3, and he is going to miss. Why is Javon Carter out there? It does not matter. This ball game is over. They're not missing 2 free throws, and this is it. And the Rockets do beat us game 1, and they take home court. That is great. That's exactly what I wanted game 1. I got to go check the coaching because why is Javon Carter playing significant minutes for us? Why is this happening? Why is Isaiah Collar not out there? You know, I'm taking away. Why is Keon Ellis not playing? What the heck? Why is Keon Ellis not playing? Why does he have -4 morale? What is going on here? What is going on that I do not know about? Why is he enraged? I'm tilted on how things are going. Well, Keon Ellis, it does not matter. In my opinion, you are better than Javon Carter. Doesn't even. I'm so confused at this point. I'm so confused. We need some Keon Ellis minutes. He was a big part of the reason that we ended up having success last year. So even if it's only 6 minutes a game, it has to happen. All right, guys. And, you know, I could take like 3 minutes off Collar. And we can give Keon Ellis some minutes, guys. Keon Ellis deserves some minutes. He's a defensive lockdown. He really goes on the floor with Jonathan Isaac. I think it just works out too well to not have him out there. Here we go, though. We are playing the Rockets once again, and we are in a close game again, guys. This has been a very close game. Close series so far. It's looking like it's going to be a very good one, and unfortunately, we will go down 2-0 at home. That's very bad. You know, it's not looking very good for us. It's not looking very good. I want to get past the conference finals or conference semifinals this year, but it's looking like that might not happen, guys. We are about to get swept by the number 7 seeded Rockets. The Rockets have been ridiculous. It's crazy because I said we were going to have our way with the Rockets, and then, you know, they are just going to kick our ass. But it is what it is. You know what? As long as we can get a game here, maybe it's get one game at a time. You just got to keep chipping away, and we will keep chipping. We take game 4, or yeah, we take game 4 here, and now we got to win game 5 back in Seattle. Here we go, game 5, do or die for the Seattle SuperSonics here, and we are coming out like our season depends on it. As you see, we dominate the first, but then they take the second quarter, and it's looking like they're playing with a good pace. And again, this is a very close game here. It's been a very low-scoring second quarter or second half for us, and man, can we score another one? We got to jump in. Our season's on the line. I know. The jumping it takes so long, but we are going to jump in here. We have to, man. It's been such a close game. We just cannot not jump in here. I mean, we have a chance to tie the game up right here. I mean, how can you not be entertained by that? Or no, we are on defense, so we need to stop actually here. Shoot. I misread that entire situation. Tari Eason has the ball. He will hit Jalen Green. Jalen Green is working on Desmond Bane. Go out of bounds. Come on. Throw up a bad shot. He's going to hit Tari Eason, and Tari Eason will hit Amen Thompson. Amen Thompson will hit it back to Green. Green will have a wide open 3. He will miss it though, which means that we get the ball back. Oh my gosh, we have a chance to take a lead or potentially tie the game and force overtime. Game 1, we lost in a very, very close overtime, and now we have the chance to maybe get back, force overtime, and maybe take game 5 and force a game 6 and put all the pressure back on Houston. But here we go. We need something here. Desmond Bane has the rock here. Desmond Bane is working on Jalen Green. Desmond Bane is at the top of the key, and he is stonewalled by Jalen Green. Terrence Mann is in the game. I don't know why they're doing this. Brandon Miller isn't even in the game, and Terrence Mann throws up a brick. I'm firing our coach. Like, I'm so serious. Our season's over, but I'm firing our coach, and he's getting fired like as soon as I physically can fire him. What were those rotations? Javon Carter, Terrence Mann. Come on, coach. And the San Antonio Spurs are going to have the easiest path ever to the finals. And yep, they will sweep. Ah, man, that sucks. But again, I didn't think we'd win the finals this year. It's just, damn, that hurts. We are here at the draft lottery, guys. And man, I mean, I don't really think we have a chance. Oh, no, we do. We have a 0.5% chance at the first overall pick. Can we get lucky, though? And can we, though? And I think that goes to us. So that's it for us. Okay. I mean, we had a 0.5% chance. It is what it is. But, oh no, we have the 13th pick. I mean, that's pretty solid. But we are getting a new coach here. I told y'all I'm firing our coach for that whack rotation he put in. And let me fire our coach. Thank you. Fire. Yep, we are firing him. He sucks. I mean, we got to go with one of the best coaches. Michael Schaefer, Jacob Underwood. I think that Jacob Underwood's team would fit us a little more. But Michael Schaefer is the better coach here, and we are going to offer him a bag. I think that he is the guy that will turn this franchise into what we need. So we are obviously going to go do that. And now, who do they have us projected to draft? This is kind of how look who I'm going to draft, not going to lie. And they have us we're at 13, and they have us getting Koa Pitt from Arizona. Very good player. He is a small forward, power forward. We need that position. Isaiah Harwell, Dash Daniels. Oh, wow. Dash Daniels, or no, they have the Thunder getting Dash Daniels. I was going to say, like, what? Dame Sarr could be a very interesting player. Honestly, I'm just going to go with the flow here. I'm just going to see what happens, guys. We're going to see what happens, who is available. I could potentially trade this pick too. Again, like I said, we need some bench scoring, so I could trade this pick for one of those guys. These picks, we need to hit home. I mean, we got to hit home here. We got to hope that the best player available is there. I think we just dropped the best player available here. And who's ranked the best? Kareem Lopez. He is a small forward shooting guard. He's 19 years old. And let's read something about him. Promising workout. Everyone likes him. He's compared to his floor is a starter, which means he's a very low floor. Sport News has him ranked at the 13th spot, 7-2 position rank. Then you have Dame Sarr, who obviously we know a lot about Dame Sarr, but I feel like everyone has this guy ranked high. I feel like we just go with Kareem Lopez here. It doesn't matter what position he plays. We just gotta draft the best player available, guys. Again, we are filling out our bench. We are gonna draft the best players available, and now we get the chance to draft a guy like a JT Toppin. All right, guys. Big fan of JT Toppin's game. Watched him play Texas Tech, so I think that we do draft him. He can play the power forward spot for us. Remember, we only have John Collins on that contract for a little. He's only on there for what, 2 more years, 1 more year guaranteed. So I think that, we should definitely get a power forward that we can develop into a starting guy for us. And then, we can take a chance on a guy like a DJ Wagner, who we've seen take over college basketball. Xavier Lee is a very good player in real life. But I think that we just go with DJ Wagner here, and hopefully he pans out for us. And that is it. That's our draft class. I'm actually really happy with our draft class, to be honest with you. I say it every year, but I'm happy. Very happy. I'm hoping that our guys that we drafted last year will be able to take the leap for us, step up. But you never know. And I wonder how much cap room we do have, though, because I know we are going to have to re-sign some people. And who are we going to have to re-sign? Jalen Duren and Mo Wagner. And Javon Carter can go. But yeah, Jalen Duren is definitely a big one we got to re-sign. I'm going to give Jalen Duren an absolute bag, and he will re-sign. And I do want to keep Mo Wagner, though. I feel like Mo Wagner is a very important bench piece for us, and we will be able to keep him. So that'll be good. He didn't agree, actually. And he went with the Spurs. Wow. I jinxed it. Damn, that kind of sucks. I really liked having him around. But can we afford Keon Ellis, though? I hope we can, because I would like to keep Keon Ellis then, if we can keep him. I don't like what our old coach did with him. I think that they did my dog Keon Ellis a little dirty here. And I thought that was Austin Reeves for a second. I was like, what? Austin Reeves actually up here. We would not be able to afford him, though. Where's Keon Ellis, though? I mean, these guys are just $8 million. Yeah, we just don't have enough cap for much of these guys, though. I will say losing Mo Wagner does suck. I will keep it a buck with you guys. Losing him does suck. We could get Grayson Allen back. I mean, he's 30 years old, bench piece, but I feel like we go with a bench big here again. Can I find him? Like, I'm actually legally blind. There's Keon Ellis, and he does not rock with us. All right, Keon Ellis, have it your way. Go wherever you want to go. You know what? It is what it is. Let's just get Marvin Bagley up in here, and let's get him to the squad. There we go. We got Marvin Bagley, and all right, that's going to be our free agent class. I mean, our free agent class is kind of dim here, but I think it's all the right moves that we need. It's not sexy, but it gets the job done. Here's how our team progressed during the offseason. Brandon Miller is our best player at 23. Then Desmond Bane at 28 years old is an 88. Jalen Duren at 22 is an 87. So Brandon Miller and Jalen Duren are kind of our core there. Then you have Collar, who's, I would say he's part of the core too. I think these guys are our core. John Collins is kind of there. He only has 1 year left on his contract guarantee. Jalen Smith is a very good player. Tristan Da Silva, man, he's grown into a quality bench piece for us. He's going to play some significant minutes this year. Then Terrence Mann is still a pretty good player. I'm not going to lie. Jonathan Isaac's good defender. Kareem Lopez, we drafted him at 13th overall. He is a 76 overall. Then Marvin Bagley, Alex Colon, JT Toppin, and Maxwell Lewis is not looking like the best pick right now. He was looking like kind of a bust. I don't want to say that, but it's not looking good for him. And JT Toppin is at a 72. So Marvin Bagley will play significant minutes at that backup center spot. Hopefully we can have some progression during this time, and hopefully we can work together as a team. Why is Isaiah Collar? That was a weird entry, but let's get right to the lineups, boys. All right, guys, this is going to be our team headed into this year 3. We are halfway done with the rebuild, and man, hopefully we can win a championship soon. We got Isaiah Collar at the 1, Bane at the 2, Miller at the 3, Collins at the 4, Duran at the 5. Then De Silva is at 80 off the bench with Jalen Smith, Terrence Mann, J.I., Marvin Bagley. Then we have Kareem Lopez as a rookie. He's going to get some minutes, man. He's going to get some minutes, which is our first rookie to do it. Alex Colon is just sitting there waiting for an opportunity. JT Toppin is another guy that will be waiting for an opportunity. Maxwell Lewis and DJ Wagner. I'm really excited about this team. I don't like that we have not a lot of point guard minutes. We don't have a true point guard, really, that's off the bench. So we could definitely look to add that at the deadline. But, I mean, point guard and shooting guard are very, very, very thin. Miller is also going to be, he has probably the most support at his position. I'll probably move Terrence Mann to shooting guard full time. But, I mean, besides that, I think we have a very solid team. Obviously, with trades and whatnot, we'll make this team better. But this year, I'm definitely looking to add if we get the chance. But I will sim to the trade deadline, and I will see you guys then. Everybody, as you see, we are currently 31-18 at the All-Star break. But everybody else, man, is just absolutely ridiculous. We are only, 5 games back out of the 2 seed. But, man, there is a lot of basketball left. So we will see what happens. Like I said last year, I do want to add a very good player, man. I want to add a guy at the deadline. Brandon Miller wants to test free agency, which I really do not like. Kareem Lopez, dude. And I really just do not want to give away Kareem Lopez because I'm a truther, guys. I'm going to be honest. But, I mean, this package does not look that bad. I mean, it sucks, but we're going to have to do it. We're going to have to do it here. It sucked. It sucked to do that. I'm really not going to lie. But then you got Jordan Hawkins off the bench with Jabari or Jalen Smith, Mike Tocic, Bagley. Our bench is now a very good bench unit, guys. And it's going to help our guard depth too. So I'm actually really happy with this pick because Hawkins can play some point guard. So Hawkins will play backup point guard for us. So that is good, guys. That's all we really need to do. I can show you some All-Stars. We can see if we can have some All-Stars. We'll look at some stats really quick. And no All-Stars. Will we ever get an All-Star? But let's look at, let's see how our team's doing, though. Let's see who's leading us. I'm assuming it's Brandon Miller again. And it is. Desmond Bane's been kind of having a down year for his standards. Duran, Hawkins has been good on the Pelicans or wherever he's been. Collins, Collier, and De Silva. So I'm excited to see where our team progresses towards the end of the season and how we do. But I will talk to you guys at the end of the All-Star break. Alright, beautiful people, as you see, we are the 3 seed and we'll be playing the Oklahoma City Thunder. We finished with 51 wins, which is our best, which we're only 4 out of the number 2 seed. That would have been nice. But let's look at some stats really quick. We had no players on the All-NBA, no MVPs, none of that. But let's see how our team performed, though. Who led us in points? Brandon Miller, Desmond Bane, Jalen Duran, Jordan Hawkins, or John Collins, Jordan Hawkins, Collar, Tristan De Silva. So that's really kind of what happened. We had how many guys in double digits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, that's great. Our offense must have been top of the league if I had to guess, right? Can I look at that? Is there a way to look at team stats? Points per game. Let's look at that. Who has most points per game? And we weren't even. Damn, we're 13th with 115. I feel like, you know, if your team was doing that, like you had 7 guys there, you would be top. But it doesn't matter. We are in the playoffs. I'm excited. I'm really excited here. Watching the Pacers game too. This is like kind of like a parlay. I'm parlaying both, but we need to beat the Thunder. We need to go on a run this year. I think this is our year. We acquired Jordan Hawkins, and right now it's not looking very good for us. We are struggling in game 1, and it's looking like we'll drop in game 1 to the Oklahoma City Thunder. That's not very good. That's not what we wanted to see, but is what it is. It's okay to drop it if you get it back. Can we get it back in blood, though? That's the question, because we do not want to go down 0-2 here, guys. If we go down 0-2, we are going to be in a very, very deep, very, very deep hole. And we are going to go down 0-2. Great. out of the number 3 seed. That's exactly what I wanted to see, guys. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Do or die game 3 for us. Can we steal game 3 on the road here in Oklahoma City? Once you go down 2-0, you are in a very tight spot. And right now we are playing good basketball. We're playing our actual brand of basketball. And it looking like, oh my gosh, are we choking? Are we going to choke this away? Are we going to choke this game away? No. Okay. Thank you. We held on to it. Luckily, we held on to that lead. Jesus. Oh my gosh. Then John Collins tears his bicep. That's great. That's exactly what we wanted to see. And now our team is without one of our better players. So that's great. Our starting power forward is out. Can we use that as motivation, though? We're obviously doubted here. We are in a hole. And nope, we are not. We are not using that as motivation. We are down 3-1 now. And now, I mean, shoot, man. Anything goes. I was really looking forward to the season. I thought we would at least have a chance to win the championship this year. I thought we put ourselves in a very good spot. But we're going to have to make a comeback for the century, guys. Going to have to make a comeback here. We are going to win game 5. So we do force a game 6 back in OKC. If we can get it here, guys, with all the pressure will be on them choking a 3-1. So we need to steal this game on the road here. Guys, halfway through, it's looking all right. It's looking all right. We've won both quarters so far. We won second and first, but still a very close game. As you see, they took the lead, and now we are in an absolute dogfight here. And oh my gosh, it is not looking good for us. And the Oklahoma City Thunder will end our season as very disappointing way to end our season, guys. That's the shortest playoff run we've actually ever had so far this rebuild, which is funny because it's our best team. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have the 27th pick in the draft. I do want to make a splash. I do not think we will be drafting here. I just don't think a guy in his second year is really going to help us make a push next year. I think that we just trade it for the best player available. So we are going to go and we're just going to trade some first round picks. We're going to see what we can do, who we can get here, guys. I mean, honestly, that's really all I want at the end of the day. I just want to trade our picks because, yeah, let's see what we can get. We can get 2 first round picks. Not really interesting. Alex Caruso, a bunch of older players. There's nothing that's really intriguing here. It's no young guns. Kind of sucks. I was looking forward to doing that, but maybe we could trade a player and like John Collins is hurt. Jeez, what would Jordan Hawkins is a free agent, but could we trade him like on a real level? Like, could we do this? A first round pick and Jordan Hawkins? And no, I think because Jordan Hawkins is a free agent. If I'm pretty sure that's how that works. He has no salary. So what about Terrence Mann? Terrence Mann and a first round pick. Scottie Pippen Jr. is younger and he's cheaper, so we're gonna go with that. We're gonna get Scottie Pippen Jr. Terrence Mann served his role on this team, and I don't even really care about who we draft, in the next pick, because we are gonna sign him whatever. They're not gonna really end up playing for us. I mean, at the end of the day, because unless they end up becoming the GOAT, Malik Lewis has been awful for us, but he's so young, and I honestly kind of want to let John Collins walk here. I think that's the right move for our team. We got to pay a bunch of these other guys. We got to pay Brandon Miller. So I think doing that's a smart thing to do here. Just make sure we get Brandon Miller and make sure we bring back Jordan Hawkins too, because Jordan Hawkins is a very, very valuable asset of this team. But honestly, now, since we're not going to re-sign John Collins, I think we just go after some guys that, we can get some solid bench pieces. Michael Porter Jr., for example, very good bench piece for us if we could get him. And we do get him, and we are going to let John Collins walk. He's coming off an injury. I just think that it's a smart thing to do, not to overpay a guy like that. We can go with JT Thor, who's 6'9", at that power forward spot. Center-wise, I think we go with, I think we go JT Thor here. We can get him cheap. There we go. We are just making a bunch of splashes. $2 million, I'll take you, Sam. You're welcome here. I think it's a good sign-in. I think that he can play some very valuable minutes for us. Jose Alvarado, we already signed our boy back. But you know what? Backup shooting guard minutes doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt to bring a guy like that on board. And overall, I think that's it for our free agency class. Very, very all right. But we kept our key pieces intact. And man, I think this is our year, guys. I think that we have a very, very well-rounded team. We may have a little too many players, but we're a very well-rounded team. We have Miller, Bain, Duran, Kohler, Silva, Pippen Jr., Hawkins, Smith. We have a very deep team, guys. We may not have the most stars, but we are very deep. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're here with year 4, and let me show you guys the team. I'm really excited about this team. Like I said, we got Caller at the 1, Bane at the 2, Brandon Miller at the 3, Jalen Smith at the 4, so we're a little weak there. But then we have Duren at the 5, then we have Pippen, Silva, Hawkins, Mativich, and Bagley, and then Toppin. I mean, Toppin's earning some minutes. So we've definitely have a very deep rotation. I mean, the power forward position is a little weak. We can look to add to that. I think we will look to add and upgrade at that position during the course of the season at the trade deadline and whatnot. But for now, this is what we'll rock with, and we'll see how it goes, guys. I will see you guys at the All-Star break. Ladies and gentlemen, we got offered a trade that I like. I like a lot. Naz flippin' Reed. I'm a big Naz Reed guy. He can fit in at that power forward spot for us. A little of an upgrade. I think we do it. Tristan Silva has been an absolute gem for us. We traded for him, I think, our first year. But you get Naz Reed, who actually, why did they have Jalen Duren come off the bench? That's so weird. It should be this. This would be an absolutely great rotation. And I'm super excited to see how that does. I think it has a ton of potential, guys. And I'm super excited to see what that does. So we're going to sim to the trade deadline still. So I'll talk to you guys there. Just wanted to pop in and tell y'all about that. Guys, we got offered another trade, and I'm not going to lie, I'm very tempted. I like Walker Kessler a lot, but then you also get Isaiah Joe. Giving up Malik Lewis, who we took a chance on, who's been a bust. Jalen Duren has been dealing with a lot of injuries this season. I don't know if it's like a durability thing. I don't know if that's an actual rain in this. But he's been dealing with a lot of injuries, and I just can't do it anymore. We need healthy teams. So, Jalen Duren, you've been real, but obviously something isn't working here. We're going to add Walker Kessler. We'll have Walker Kessler. We'll have Naz Reed. Then the rest of the lineup will be rock solid. And I'm super excited, guys. I think this team has a ton of potential. Isaiah Caller should start, by the way. But we've been dealing with a ton of injuries. Brandon Miller's been hurt. Jalen Duren was hurt a bunch. So I think it's the right move to do. We move on from Jalen Duren and we get Walker Kessler. We are at the All-Star break and we have to re-sign some people. Desmond Bane needs a new bag and we are going to give it to him. Then, Isaiah Joe, I would like to re-sign. He's going to be a quality bench player for us for a little while. Jonathan Isaac, honestly, I may trade him because he does not play for us anymore. He does not get minutes. Our team is way too deep. So I think that Jonathan Isaac, trade him at that $14.5 million spot. I think that, we can get Terrence Mann back, but I think that we should go with a guy that can possibly help us win a championship here. Even though that, what happens if I even throw a first-round pick? Because next year's first-round pick. Jesus. There we go. First-round pick, 2032. Is there anyone I can really get? What's our Verso Neal's contract looking like? I mean, no one's going to play, so I guess that kind of limits that. But there's nothing really going on. We've been winning some games. We are sitting at the 8 seed right now, but we have had a little win streak going on. We've had a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 game win streak. So I'm excited to see how we finish out the season. Hopefully we can get into a top 4 spot. I mean, it is still wide open, guys. Like, look at this. We are only 10 games back to the number 1 seed. All it takes is us to get hot. So let's hope we get hot, boys. I will see you guys in the playoffs. Ladies and gentlemen, we went on a run and we finished with the 2nd seed in the West. Man, our team went absolutely berserk. And we got to look at some stats, guys. We got to see how the team did, how we performed, because we went crazy in the second half of the season. Brandon flippin' Miller. Brandon Miller had a year. He averaged 22 points per game. Naz Reed averaged 16. Desmond Bane averaged 15. Jordan Hawkins averaged 12. Collar averaged 12. Scottie Pippen Jr. averaged 12 or 11. Jalen Smith averaged 9. Walker Kessler is a big defensive guy that we got. He's going to solidify that for us. So he ended up averaging 10 for us, or 9 and 10, and then Isaiah Joe averaged 6 in 16 minutes, which I am perfectly fine with. Tobias Harris he played in almost every game. He scored about 5 for us, but I'm excited to see what our team does and what we can do in this playoffs. We are matched up. We are the 2 seed, so we get to play a team coming out of the play-in, and we are going to play the Lakers. So that'll be very interesting to see who we get matched up against. Can we win the game? That's the question. Can we make it out the first round? We will find out shortly. All right, ladies and gents, here we go. Moment of truth. We're going to simcast all these games. We'll simcast the first one, and then we'll skip the second. That's why we're going to do like a new, we're going to get a rhythm. And right now, we are bringing the belt on the Lakers, boys. We're bringing the belt on the Lakers, boys, and that's okay. I like that a lot. Game 2, we win. Game 3, let's not even jump. Ooh. Game 4, let's not even jump it. Come on. There we go. 3-1. Closeout game. Let's go simcast, baby. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get out the way. Let's get past this team. Let's get past this Lakers team, and let's make it to the next round. Here we go. Oh, shoot. I really want to close out in Seattle. Come on. Come on, Sonics. Come on. Come on. And it does not look like we will. And now all the pressure's back on us. Going back to LA. Can we close it out in LA here? That's the question that we will find out. We get off to a good start, but then we have a very lackluster second quarter. We end up actually winning the second quarter. Never mind. We end up coming back a little, and now we are dominating the third. We are a third quarter team, and now we are up by a bunch, and we will end the Lakers season, and we will advance to the second round, guys. We will advance to the second round. We will play the Oklahoma City Thunder. They were 6th seed last year, and we know what they did. Let's see if they still have the core they have. Yep, Shea, J-Dub. Chet is hurt though. Chet is out for a week, so that could be. We got to take advantage of that. They have a better team than us. They have Dash Daniels. They have a better team than us, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Team's very good, so we're gonna need some help. Sim game 1. Oh, Sim game 2. There we go. We get game 2. We didn't get swept. We didn't get swept here. Come on. Can we take game 3 in Oklahoma City? This is a very important game. It's a swing game, as they call it. And it's not looking very good for us, and we are going to drop game 3. We need game 4. We absolutely need game 4 here. This is a do or die, in my opinion. This is a very do or die game here, and we are up by a good amount. But again, Oklahoma City is still a very good team, and like I said, look, they can get right back into it in a blink of an eye, and there they are charging back. They are charging back here, and I do not like this whatsoever. And we got to jump in. I got to jump in here, dude. I cannot not watch this. We haven't jumped in a while. It's a very tight game. Walker Kessler shooting free throws. Oh, gosh. It's the last thing I want to see when I load into a game. I'm nervous, guys. I'm nervous, but here we go, boys. Here we go. Kessler hits both free throws, and that is actually big. The Thunder are now down by 3. We need to take this game. We need to go back to Seattle tied up 2-2. Again, this is kind of funny because it's the team that took Seattle away, so it's always funny. And, oh, Collars got broke, and Shea just hit a majestic layup, but he smokes it. Wow, and Desmond Bane gets the board here. Desmond Bane has a chance to put us up by 5 here, or even 6 potentially. Desmond Bane is going to the lane, and then he is going to find Miller at the top of the key, wide open. He misses. Chet gets the ball. Chet's going to hit Jace Richardson. Jace Richardson's going to hit J-Dub, and J-Dub is going to try and go to the lane on Collar, and Collar is like, hell nah, and J-Dub tried to be too big, but now here we go. If one bucket could call a game here, and Desmond Bane is dribbling. He's dribbling around. He's dribbling around. He's just chilling kind of, and he's guarded. Oh, my God, Naz Reid wide open 3. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk right now. This game is stressing me out. Shea has the ball at the top of the key. He's being guarded by Collar here, and Collar is going to be picked by Chet. And oh, Chet has a wide open look at 3, but he smokes it, and Brandon Miller will get the board, and Collar will get fouled, and that should be ball game. The series is now 2-2 going back to Seattle, which I'm okay with. We still have home court technically. We need to win this game at home, because if we do not, I don't want to go back to Oklahoma City facing elimination. And oh, we are in a tight one. Again, we got to jump in, guys. This is a game you got to jump into. You cannot skip out on this. I mean, this is as close as it gets. This is what you guys watch for. This is what you guys watch for, these close games, and not doing that camera angle. I forgot. Here we go. Here we go. And here we go. Scottie Pippen Jr.'s in. Isaiah Joe's in. I really don't like this lineup, actually. What the heck is this? This is an absolutely awful lineup. None of our good players are out there. What is going on? What is our coach doing, bro? None of our good players are out there. We're playing them with our backups in. Oh my gosh. What is our coach doing? Our coach is awful. He might get fired after this too. But Scottie Pippen Jr. is going to screen. He's going to have a look at 3. He is going to miss. Chet Holmgren will get the rebound, and now the Thunder have the ball. Shea is guarded by Scottie Pippen Jr. here, and I really just do not like this whatsoever. But Shea will pass it out, and oh my gosh, whoever that is just sold. He just dropped the ball. He actually just dropped the ball, and he gave us life. He gave us flipping life, and oh my gosh, all our starters come out there. It's like a tire chain, just like the pit crew coming out there, and oh my gosh, everybody's here. Collar's here. Bane's here. Jalen Smith's still here. Brandon Miller's here. And Nas flipping Reed's here. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Miller cuts the basket, but he gets his own board, and he finds Collar. Collar does not take the shot, though. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Collar's going to take a fadeaway 3. They've not made any of these so far. Why do they keep taking these shots? They've not made a fadeaway 3 all video. Thunder have the ball. Dub will throw it inside to Shea, and Shea will miss. Oh my gosh. And we will call a timeout. We are going to draw up a play, and hopefully we can end up ripping their heart out. Here we go. Smith will inbound the ball to Collar, and Collar will have the ball at the top of the key. He's going to work on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and I wonder who the motion is going to be. It has to go to Miller, right? Miller or Bane, and the ball will go to Miller here. He's being guarded by Jalen Williams, and he is going to try to go to the paint. He'll hit Bane. Bane will shoot a three, and Bane will miss, and oh my gosh, they gave OKC 1.3 seconds left. We have not made a clutch shot all video, and if this comes back to bite us, man, this will hurt. This will be a bad loss if we cannot get hold on to this, guys. This will be an awful loss. Who will get the ball here? Who's going to get it? And it is going to be Jalen Williams, and he is going to miss. Oh my gosh. We are going to OT in Seattle. Ladies and gents, we are back in it. We have a minute and 27 seconds left. We are losing by 1 point. Isaiah Collar has the ball here. He's working on Shea, and he will hit Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller is being guarded by Jalen Williams, and oh my gosh, we are selling so bad right now. These looks are they're just atrocious. I'm not gonna lie to you, these looks are just atrocious, and it is just not looking good for us right now, guys. It's not looking good right now, and Shea is just gonna body Collar, and then he will get to the free throw line. Well, both free throws, and now we are down 3 with a minute left, and this sucks right now. We need to get something going. No one has made a clutch shot. We've had open looks, we've had chances, but we are putting up bad shots, and Brandon Miller just smokes it a low open lay. That was as easy as it's going to get. That was a good take, but he couldn't make it. Now Dash Daniels has the ball here, and he will hit Shea. Shea has Brandon Miller on him, and Shea is going to look to go to work here. With 40 seconds left in the game, we need a stop right here, and Shea has a lane. He's going to Euro step, but he will miss the layup, and now Brandon Miller will push the pace here. He will look to go, and he'll look to hit Desmond Bane, and they will slow it down. They are going to go to the post to Naz Reid, and Naz Reid is doubled. Pass it to the open man. Pass it to the open man. Oh my, I'm heartbroken. All right, it's looking like we just dropped this game, and now we are done. Wait, Chet missed a free throw. Oh, he missed one only. Oh my, wait, what's going on? What is flipping going on? I was going to watch it through here. Frick it. Wait, what are they doing? What is going on? Wait, did they not foul? They just let them dribble the ball out? What the heck did I just watch? Why would they not foul? Oh my gosh, the CPU is so dumb. What? Come on, they didn't foul. 8 of 3 and they didn't foul. And now we're going back to OKC. Oh my gosh, we're going back to OKC. And we might be cooked, guys. This is not looking good. This is not looking good, guys. We need this game. We need this game, and we are losing by 20. We are losing by freaking 20. But we had a big quarter. We need to win this quarter by a lot. And we are down by 8, and our season is over. Wow. That one hurts. That one hurts because we had a good chance. Who made it? The Pacers and the Thunder, and then the Thunder will win the NBA championship. So we lost the champions. We gave them a game. We gave them a series. But now we're going to year 5, guys. We're going to year 5, and now this is where it all matters, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is where it all matters. We're picking 30th, but it doesn't matter again. We are just gonna trade this pick, and we are gonna hope to get a value position player. Oh my God, Scottie Pippen Jr. We did not lose him, and then we added a bunch of guys. So you know what? I think we'll be okay. I mean, obviously, Desmond Bane is starting to regress, but a lot of people are getting better. I think that if we get the chance, I could flip Collar for a better player that we could just go with. Hawkins, Collar, any of these guys really are on fire sale. Besides Brandon Miller, I'm okay with trading anyone here that gives us a good chance of winning. So we'll see what happens. It's going to be a crazy last season because, again, at the end of the day, I don't want to lose this rebuild challenge. So we're going to have to get going, guys. We've picked in the draft lottery once. We made the playoffs 4 years, which is the total opposite of what I thought this rebuild would be. I thought we'd be in the lottery for a couple of years, and then we just get so much talent. We just explode onto the scene. But it's not happening. Oh, gotta go over the starting lineup for this year. Collar, Bane, Miller, Jalen Smith, Walker Kessler, Hawkins, Pippen Jr., Joe, Creechy, Toppin. Then Ben Shepherd, and then that's it. We have an 11-man rotation, and yeah, we'll sim to about the All-Star break, trade deadline, and we'll see what happens. We'll see if any trades come about. See what we can do, boys. We're getting offered Lou Dort, and I am going to add him. I think he could be a very crucial part of our championship team. So we are going to add Lou Dort, guys, and I think that's clutch. I think that's very clutch. Why would Is Walker Kessler hurt? Oh, Walker Kessler is hurt. And Collar's hurt. Everyone's hurt. Damn. And the fact that we are 22-6 with everyone hurt is crazy. So we're going to keep simming, and I'll talk to y'all at the All-Star break again. Guys, our team is performing very well. We are number 1 in the conference. We are tied with the Pelicans, though. I don't know how the Pelicans are so good, but we are chilling right now. I mean, man, it's just crazy. Let's see if we have any All-Stars. We haven't had any so far. And Brandon Miller, there we go. We get an All-Star. He's averaging 22 a game. Let's look at our stats. Let's see how our team's doing. See who's cooking. I mean, obviously, Brandon Miller is probably carrying our team. But let's see how the rest of the cast is performing, so to speak. And damn, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Desmond Bane is playing awful. And the fact is that Brandon Miller, I guess, has stepped up. And the supporting cast has stepped down. But the fact is that we are 39-12 is just kind of ridiculous right now. Honestly, looking at this team, I would not think that because this team is not that good. But hey, you know what? I guess Jalen Smith is thriving in this role. And you know what? I would make a trade, but I'm not even going to touch it, man, because we have just momentum right now. It's our last season. Just going to roll with it, guys. We're going to go to the end of the season. I'll see you guys there. Okay, so I clown on the Pelicans, but they have the MVP. Anyone else that's really on here? I wonder if Brandon Miller made an All-NBA team, and he did. There we go. We finally have an All-NBA member, and we are the 2 seed. Wow. We are the 2 seed with how many wins? 61 win 2 seed. That is crazy, but the Pelicans are like that, man. But I really just think it'll be us versus the Pelicans. We're not even going to look at stats. I'm tired. I've been filming this for almost 4 hours. So we're simulate the plane, and we are just going to simulate this round. We are going to win. Oh my gosh. We lost in 5 games. Wow. Wow. That is crazy. Can't believe we lost in 5 games. I mean, Lou Dort being injured, but our team just never lived up to expectations. When we just sucked. When we wanted to suck, we were good, and when we wanted to be good, we sucked, and that is just crazy. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to drop that like button, man. Click that like button. Make sure to subscribe to the boy, man. It'd mean the absolute world if you guys click that button for me. So be sure to like the video and comment any recommendations or feedback down below. Do you want to see another video? Do you want me to do another expansion team? Do you want me to do more weird experiments? Let me know, guys. I'm really cool with whatever. I really enjoyed making these videos for you guys. It makes me happy. It makes my day. Keep it a buck, you guys. It makes my day. So keep giving them, guys. Keep showing love, and I'm gonna keep showing love to you guys. So I really do appreciate it. But thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate y'all. Like, it's been awesome seeing y'all click on the videos. I suck at this. We are 1-2 now in rebuilds, but it took a toll on me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really tired, man. I've been doing this for 4 hours. I got mentally fatigued. I think that may have killed me, but next one we're gonna come strong, and we are not gonna lose. So I'm grateful for all of you guys, and I hope you guys have a blessed day.